Please. Please, are we going to see Shell and Trela on stream?
Are we gonna see Smash 4 turn into Street Fighter?
Oh, no, I see.
Are we getting faked out?
We might be.
Are we getting baited? Are we losing the matchup in real life?
Yeah, we are. Shell's not gonna play Trela. Oh man. Could you imagine though?
He saw Trela. He's like, no.
That is the set I want to see. Well, see, here's the thing. Shell doesn't like Ryu Dittos. I mean, who doesn't?
He hates Ryu Dittos so much. I've seen him talk about it on Facebook, talk about it on just about everything. He does not like Ryu Dittos at all.
So, but out of the Ryu Ditto I want to see, I want to see Trela.
Oh, everyone in Chicago wants to see that.
That is like
that's going to be one of the best sets.
But instead, Technique is going to be sitting down. So it's going to be Trela and Technique.
You didn't say his name right? That's Technique. Because of the exclamation points.
Oh, right. So, Trela. This is one of my favorite players to watch. It's mainly for the same reason as Shell, because seeing Ryu do...
Now you put the question mark. Now I look like a fool.
Yep. You gotta do it sometimes. So, Trela, he's been on a tear recently, although he's kind of had a lot of expectations put on him, and a lot of the majors that he's been at, it's been kind of fallen a little bit short. Like CEO, he didn't do too well. Evo, I hear he did all right. So
Trela's been in a bit of a slump, but I mean, I would not use, everyone runs into a slump. He is still a very good player, and I think it got to the point where a lot of people started sleeping on him.
Well, there was also a point in time about a couple months ago where now people were arguing that Ryu was like the undisputed best character in the game, because people were starting to figure out Ryu, figure out his fundamentals, figure out how to play his neutral.
The crispy combos.
The crisp combos. But no.
We got the DeDeDe.
The DeDeDe coming out.
I love this character.
Yeah, Technique.
I hate playing as this character, but man, I love DeDeDe.
Technique's DeDeDe is really fun to watch. Like very fundamental based, and just he goes for some more unorthodox stuff. But this matchup, I don't know. I would imagine that this is rough.
It's rough, but I would almost say that the Gordos are going to help you a lot, because you shut down Ryu's approaches, because his hop isn't that high, and it looks like the Gordo covers the aerial option and the low options as well on the ground.
But right now, Trela just doing a good job of dancing around Technique and neutrals. He's throwing out the Gordos and having an answer for any time that they're on the playing field. Red fireball. Oh, just Gordos through the red fireball. Oh,
see, and that's what you got to look out for if your Technique. He can hit those Gordos right back. Almost gets the collarbone breaker.
Yeah, that overhead, whenever it lands, it's such a scary moment. All right, down tilt. Yeah, Technique is backed off. He kind of wants to bait. He wants to start baiting Trela into some of a new approaching so that Technique can punish it.
Oh, connects. I think that was the sweet spot in the air.
Yeah, it was the sweet spot in the air, because in the air, True Shoryu, it still has an insane amount of knockback, but not as much knockback as if you do it on the ground.
Yeah, on the ground it has an absurd amount of knockback. That was still enough to take out DeDeDe though, who's a heavy. Yep. That was interesting.
Parries.
Hits the forward button.
Oh, I thought we were gonna see it. That is scary whenever Ryu gets in the position to carry somebody with the neutral air.
Sweet spot them with the down air at the end to get the spike. It's a beautiful thing when executed. It seems like Trela is reacting to the Gordos and throwing out a fireball to send them flying right. Oh, I thought we were going to see him die.
Yeah, I thought Trela did not have a jump, but he made it back. So almost lapping Technique now. Jabs. This is not going to kill, but it's going to put Trela in a dangerous situation. Smash whole platform. At least Technique got the balloon on that one.
That's what matters. That's key to winning the matchup on Smash Bros.
Pulls back. Jab, jab, grab.
If he gets caught,
that was such smart Gordo.
What good Gordo placement indeed. I didn't think that Trela was going to run into that, but he didn't have very many options but run into the Gordo.
Was just really well done. He just saw where his recovery was going to land, and all he had to do was just put out Gordo at the least amount of distance.
Trela just sat there like, this is it. Goodbye, my stock.
Technique, he's been putting it back. He's been running it. Always got to be careful though. Shield pressure, especially against such a big shield like DeDeDe, is super dangerous.
Not to mention the that confirms it. Not to mention the up tilt into collarbone breaker mix up that you see a lot.
Yep. It's got to be careful of the overhead.
All in all, you see a DeDeDe, you didn't think that was going to turn out too well, but that was actually pretty decent.
I know, technique. Don't sleep on technique.
That was a pretty good DeDeDe.
His DeDeDe is fire. He's showing that this matchup actually isn't as bad as a lot of people think.
And he's taking it back to Smashville. He wants the salty run back.
No, it's not a run. It's just a run back. There's no salt behind it.
I always call it the salty run back.
Oh, but do you see that right out of the gate, that conversion off of a grab into double back air?
52 already. I don't know what that up B was.
I don't agree with that
at all.
Footstool though. Nice.
Connects with the Gordo and hammer.
It sent him the other way. These up Bs, I think it's...
I don't know. What is it? It almost looks like a bait.
It looks like a bait.
Because he's trying to get him to run into punish.
The landing hit of that up B is kind of deceptively hard to punish.
And deceptively large.
Yeah, you can't sleep.
Oh, that big boy hammer.
All this smart coverage. It's really fun to see.
He placed that Gordo in such a way that he almost clipped him if he didn't let that Shoryu out.
Reads the air dodge and technique.
Calm down.
Oh my
this man
goodness.
is on a tear.
Although
he's representing the Penguin.
Focus attack, but it's in the air, so it really can't follow up too much off of it.
I think Trela was going for a cute little footstool setup there, but I don't know if it was on accident.
And now Trela is just starting to run this back a little bit, but he can't. Oh, but technique can just get this extra credit.
Now he's got to be scared here because I think if a true Shoryu hits, it could kill.
Oh, and he's got to be careful. Level 2 focus attack is another one of Ryu's moves that will break shield if the shield is low enough.
Not to be confused with the level 3, which just ignores shields.
Yes. Back air. Oh, he's just got to be careful with these options.
Oh!
Yeah, you could tell.
Sent him right to hell.
You could tell now Trela is in the zone. He wants to end this quickly.
Look at this string right now.
And now he's coming
bringing
back.
It right back. Uh-oh, he's carrying him.
Oh, but he makes it back neutral air. Gordo placement. Tries to force.
I like the option. That was a good option to try to focus attack the Gordo and blow through it.
The thing is, if it's low enough to the ground, it'll just bounce back and hit you again. And now Trela at 101. Again, technique is just covering ledge. He has not relinquished stage control. He's been
eating a number of Gordos right now.
He's got to be careful, though. He might be in true Shoryu rage.
I actually think definitely in true Shoryu.
Oh, he tries to down air again, but no. Parries the back air.
Oh,
nice.
The multi-hit.
I like that option a lot.
It was a good option because he saw Trela was using focus attacks a lot and wanted to make sure that he had a way to cover it. I don't know why that Gordo went down off and up air, but okay.
All right, this is last hit scenario, and oh my God! Technique taking a game off of Trela.
That Gordo.
One down.
Wow.
That was so smart, especially that first stock. That was so well played by Technique. You could tell that he was in full control.
We're seeing some massive changes on Technique's end, and he definitely showed it that last game. That was phenomenal. Covering so many options, not letting Trela get back on the stage, it was huge. You know, I think it was, we saw the same thing with Ryu and Dark Shad and Dan. You know, Ryu has a very linear recovery, and they're punishing him accordingly.
All right, going to Dreamland. This counter pick, I can definitely see the reasoning behind it. Ryu can kill off the top earlier, but then you also got to keep in mind that DeDeDe now has platforms for where he can pressure.
Yes.
But the thing is, that the big hurt box of his, now it's almost the level of the platform, so Ryu has plenty of area to just throw out normals and hit that giant hurt box.
And it's gigantic. And the damage that Ryu does off of his normals, his aerial normals, it's huge. Oh!
Nice air dodge to get out of that.
I was just about to mention, I could see him going for a Shoryu to end the stock there off the top.
Yeah, Technique just needs to be needs to continue with the smart Gordo play, just being patient, waiting for his opportunity, and then seeing which areas he can set up traps with Gordo.
Whoa, he wanted that
my
spike.
God.
He was just about to say, I see your down air. Let me show you a real down air.
Oh my God, that was so scary.
What is going on anymore?
Technique is playing absolutely out of his mind right now.
This is a crazy set we are seeing right now. DeDeDe at definite kill percent, but also has a ton of range to work with. Those Gordos could be lethal again.
Oh, dash attack.
Dash attack will do it for sure.
That's going to close it out. All right, so now Technique just needs to compose himself and find the window that he needs. Get this out of the way.
Just don't let Trela get that extra credit.
Perfect shielded the overhead. That was huge.
I think Technique is on another level right now with his play. This is ridiculous.
Back airs through the Hadouken. Nice jump away.
Yeah, good jump and reaction. I think if he would have delayed that Gordo a bit more, it would have connected.
He had the proper air dodge read. Oh no!
Oh no!
Focus attack. This could be big damage. Gets out of it.
Good thing he got out of it too. That could have converted off some nairs and would have been very dangerous, racking up extra credit for days.
Nice.
That'll do it.
That was a good option coverage. Using the neutral air to break focus so that way he couldn't come back down with it. All right, now Technique. 53%. This is within reach. He's just got to play his cards right.
This is tournament life.
This is tournament life. Gordo approach.
Trela, we're seeing a very patient Trela here, trying to just lame him out, make Technique come to him.
He's backed off now. Oh no, misses the grab and eats a forward smash.
He's still living though. He's still living. He's got rage to work with. He could definitely turn this out.
Back air.
Back air is going to be huge.
Stage control is so important. Technique just needs to keep it. Focus attack cancels.
Nice mix-up on the focus attack.
Trela's starting to bring this back. Back air.
No, he's still good. He's a big body. He's not going to die off that.
152. This is
I
very
think the
scary.
I think the next. Oh, the run up.
Just reads the roll back and up smashes. So Trela staying in it. But oh my goodness. That was
Technique is out, but it's like a tragedy that he's out.
That is such a huge.
That was ridiculous.
Oh my. Oh my.